News update. This is unbelievable. Jubilation for all Nigerians as President Buhari approved this. The details below. President Muhammadu Buhari, as reported, has approved the establishment of 8 new polytechnics and 6 new colleges of education across the country. This was made known in a speech released by the Minister of Education, Adamu, at the World Teachers' Day commemoration in Abuja on Tuesday. Adamu, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Education, Soni Echono, said the federal government intends to establish a polytechnic in each of the states of the federation where none exist presently. The new polytechnics would be located in Kaltungo in Bauchi State, Dura in Katsina State, Monguno in Borno State, Shendam in Plateau State, Wanon in Benue State, Ugeb in Cross River State, Ayede in Oyo State, Odo in Enugu State, and Orogun in Delta State. Government has also approved the establishment of 6 new federal colleges of education. They are to be located in Iwo, Osun State, Ekadolo, Edo State, Gidomadi, Sokoto State, Odugbo, Benue State, Jamare, Bauchi State, and Isu, Ebonyi State. He said. The minister also said the governing councils of tertiary institutions in the country were reconstituted and that a presidential visitation panel was sent to all federal tertiary institutions. There was jubilation for all Nigerians. Why? Because President Buhari approved the establishment of 8 new polytechnics and 6 new colleges of education across the country. The country has been suffering from polytechnics and colleges, especially some states that do not have polytechnic of education and colleges of education. So the president approved them by making sure new polytechnic were situated in some part of the country where none existed before. And this was made known in a speech that was released by the Minister of Education, Adamu, at the World Teachers' Day commemoration in Abuja on Tuesday. And the states were Bauchi, Katsina, Borno, Plateau, Benue, Cross River, Oyo State, Enugu State, and Delta State. Those are the 8 states that the polytechnic will be established. And the government also approved the establishment of 6 new federal colleges of education in the state of Osun State, Edo State, Sokoto State, Benue State, Bauchi State, and Ebonyi State. We are so happy that the president signed this, and we are very glad that federal institutions in Nigeria will be so happy to accept people into these colleges and polytechnics. We have various people that want to go into education, but because we have few education schools, polytechnics, universities, and even colleges, people are not making it to those ones because most of them have to leave their particular state to come to another state because they want to study an education course. For example, someone in Ekiti State can come to Ijebu-Ode because there is University of Education in Ijebu-Ode and also College of Education. So the president sat down, thought about it, and signed that there should be new polytechnics and new colleges. This is coming when there was a good news as federal government approves 75,000 naira stipends per semester for Nigerian students in public universities. FCT Abuja. The federal government has approved the sum of 75,000 naira as a stipend per semester for Nigerian students undergoing degree programs in education in public universities across the country. The Punch reported that the Nigerian Certificate in Education (NCE) students will also get 50,000 naira as a stipend per semester. It was gathered that the Minister of Education, Adamu, announced this on Tuesday, October 5, at the World Teachers' Day celebration held at Eagle Square, Abuja. The move is part of the federal government's deliberate effort to attract the best brains into the teaching profession, as promised by President Muhammadu Buhari. Adamu, whose speech was read by the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Education, Soni Echono, said the federal government would collaborate with the state governments to ensure automatic employment for the students on graduation. Nigeria Tribune also stated. He said, undergraduate students of Bachelor in Education or BA Education or Bachelor of Science in Education in public institutions are to receive stipend of 75,000 naira per semester, while NCE students will get 50,000 naira as stipend per semester. Federal government should find the modality through which respective state governments could provide automatic employment for NCE graduates at basic education level. In a related development, the federal government has announced that the new special teacher salary scale, approved by President Muhammadu Buhari in 2020, is expected to take off on January 1, 2021. The government said in a brief statement, the new special teacher salary scale, approved by President Buhari in 2020, is expected to take off on January 1, 2022. Meanwhile, the National Universities Commission (NUC) has released the list of new proposed universities that are awaiting the federal government's approval. The proposed universities were listed in the NUC's bulletin published on Monday, September 20. The promoters of the proposed private universities have successfully submitted their letters of intent at the NUC new boardroom. Yes, Mr. President has signed the 8 polytechnics and colleges across the states that it does not exist before. Thank you for listening.